Good morning, everybody. Steve Georgia here from Allendale's Trading Floor. It is August 3rd, 2011, and I'm bringing you your morning coffee. Quite an overnight session. Not really. When we saw the excitement that we seen yesterday, the overnight sessions were a little bit more tame. Corn was steady to down about a penny. You had beans that were down about 3 to 4 cents, and then wheat taking a break as well, down about 7 to 8 cents. So we feel we could start off right along with those numbers overnight. A lot of questions I've gotten a lot this morning, still the same as what we had yesterday. What happened? You know, and the biggest concern is still, even today, a lot of estimates coming out for corn, because that's really what led everything yesterday. But a lot of the estimates coming for that next Thursday's report, they're coming in at about the low 150s. As far as yield, and it's got the market extremely excited, and probably for a good reason. We continue to see 150s down here as far as yield, and let's say we do get a reduction in acres, we're going to see ending stocks very tight, and that's what's got guys all pumped up right now. So the next stop for December corn, continue watching that 722 area. That's the current highs. If we do jump above that, we could see the 740 to 750 area as well. But we've got that resistance, the old highs to get through first. We'll see if we go up there and try to test that today. But as the overnight markets, kind of taking a little bit of a break yet this morning. A lot of talk still surrounding around that Senate passing the debt deal yesterday. You had money flow coming into the markets. Funds were estimated buyers of about 36,000 contracts the last 2 days. So that's a lot of money. New month, new money. So we saw that come into basically anything yellow, as it was put this morning on our wake-up call. Coming into anything yellow, going to gold, get into corn. And so with that, you've got metals that are sharply higher yet again today. Gold up 22 bucks, puts that at 16.66 right now. Silver, though, following suit, up 95 cents, putting that back above that 41 area. And we'll see if we're going to get a run back to those highs up near 50. But as far as the grains yet, beans down about 3 to 4 cents, taking a little bit of a break there. But they are, some of these estimates, we mentioned corn estimates coming in well below what USDA had last time. But for beans, we're still looking for about almost 1 bushel lower yet on beans. But as you guys know out there, the biggest thing to watch for beans is the weather. What's the weather look like? Are we going to get the rains in August? That's going to be the most important part for the beans. Continue watching the weather. Right now, that weather is a little bit more negative. We do have some good rains coming in. You got some of these models, overnight models, bringing more rain into the forecast as well. With the temperatures not as hot as we've seen. So that could be looked at as a little bit negative on beans. But at this point, beans are more of a follower, and I feel that they're going to continue to do that. As far as wheat, down 7 to 8 cents. The biggest thing for wheat that we've got to mention, it followed corn yesterday as well, but we are still losing export business to Russia. Russian wheat is still at a huge discount to our U.S. wheat. So that's going to be a big issue yet. We've got to sift through that. So if we are going to get a big rally for wheat, it's probably going to be corn-led as well. As far as the livestock, you've got fat cattle right now, kind of mixed. Your nearby contract up about 20 cents. Your deferreds are down about 20. So we've got kind of a mixed bag there. Box beef choice was up about 51 cents. You had select that was down about 85. So kind of mixed there as well. Probably going to follow a lot with some of these outside markets. The hogs, August up 5 cents, still very good demand in that nearby contract yet. We'll get into that in just a second. But the deferreds are actually up about 30 cents. So you've got a stronger market across the hogs. You've got China's Ministry of Ag had came out basically saying that they're going to increase their investments for their large-scale pork operations, so their hog operations. So they're going to go ahead and dump a bunch of money into their hog operations to help curb some of the inflation that they've seen as far as pork prices. So we'll see how that affects our markets here. China being the #1 consumer for pork, we'll keep an eye on that. But pork cutout values Yesterday, cutouts were up 86, putting those at 106.23, so still very good values. Crude right now trading a little bit easier, down about 40 cents. So that has been in this slide that we have seen over the last basically few weeks. But not only crude sliding back, we've seen 8 straight days lower in the stock market. So yesterday being one of the largest, down over 200 points yesterday, we are getting a little bit of a bounce today. The question is, are we going to hold this bounce? Stock market up about 49 points, so we are getting a little bit of a recovery. The dollar right now trading a little bit lower. Big day yesterday in the dollar. We've got it setting back about 51 cents right now, putting that at that 74.15. The 74 area has been some decent support, so we'll watch that. If we close below that, we may get another leg lower yet for the dollar. But as of right now, still just above support, so we'll watch that throughout the day today as well. Give us a call over here with questions you guys might have. You know, I know that a lot of guys had questions yesterday. We had a lot of calls. I do want to extend that to you. Call us. Let us know what questions, or if there's anything we can do to help you out as well. You can reach us at 800-262-7538, or check us out on the web, allendale-inc.com. Have yourselves a great day today, and have a great rest of the week. Take care.